Welcome to the Atlas orientation that focuses on the Students tab, Employees tab, and a small section on the Help tab. The Students tab is going to be one of the most important tabs for a student here at the college. It's going to list all student activities, so these are any events that may be going on at any of the campuses. In the middle, the student forms is going to be very important because this is going to be any of the forms students may need throughout their time here. So whether it's a change in major form, any financial aid forms, it will all be located in the student form section. Within each section, there are going to be a drop-down menu listing all the different forms that a student can use. On the right, you'll notice the My Account. If a student's registered for courses, this is where their account balance will show. Just below that is the financial aid requirements. If a student has anything required to be turned in for financial aid, a red flag will show here with the item listed that's needed to turn in. If a student has turned that item in, that red flag will turn to a green check mark. They can also look at their financial aid status within this menu and look back at the different years when they were at the college. Below that is the student work study. If a student's eligible for financial aid work study, all the information will be put here. Just below that is health and wellness. So these are going to be any of our health programs that are offered to students. In the middle, we'll notice path to graduation. When a student gets eligible, they do need to apply for graduation. This is where they'll come. They can look at their degree audit, the actual application, the application status, and then also where the graduation ceremony will be held. On the bottom left-hand side, you'll notice student resources. This is another very important area for students, as this is all the resources that are provided to them around the colleges. So we have academic support, business office, financial aid, personal information, reference information. And within each of these, again, there's a drop-down menu. So under the business office, they have different resources available to them, and that goes the same for all the other menus. In the middle, we have skill shops. These are our free classes that are offered to students that they can come to without registration. They just look at the skill shop schedule and show up to whatever skill shop they'd like to. Also, students get discounts here as a student, so their offers and discounts will scroll right here. And then also, if students need to search different offices or services, they can search that here. If we scroll back up to the top, we have the Employees tab. This is located on any employee here at the college, and basically it's going to be an area where you can look at a calendar for anything that may be coming up at the time. You'll be able to look at your timesheet, pay information, W-2s, any benefit and wellness information. You also have information to the Grove, which is kind of an online magazine for employees. Also, any college news will be listed here. You have access to My Development. This is the edge where employees are offered free courses that can help them develop professionally. On the right-hand side, we'll know the library section, so we also, as an employee, have access to all the library resources. There's an awards and recognition section that gives recognition to employees that do outstanding work here at the college. You also have the employee support side. This will provide information if you have to put in a service request or if you need to pull up a Valencia form. This is where you would do that. On the right-hand side, we have VBay. This is an online bulletin board, so if you ever want to post anything or try and sell or buy things, this is where that would be located. And then for supervisors, they will have a supervisor development section. As an employee of the college, you also get offers and discounts at different stores and services around the area. The last thing I want to go over is the help section. If you have any questions during your time looking through Atlas, this is a great place to find it. You can look at the Atlas help desk that can help you with any technical problems that you may be having. Also the employee help desk if you have any problems. If you have any feedback, please be sure to submit feedback to help improve Atlas.